Dude, you know what's my favorite part about the Olympics is Australia's presence this year. I forget maybe what it's usually like, but I feel like we have come in and made the most Australian impression on the rest of the world, and I'm fucking living for it, dude. The swim team,
great.
the guy celebrating like way over the top, that was awesome. And then one of the girls, I forget what her name is, she's being interviewed by Channel 7.
Kaylee McEwen.
And so who was it?
I think it was Kaylee McEwen.
Yeah, okay. And then the interviewer goes, so is there anything you'd like to say to your family and friends back at home in Australia? And she just goes, oh, fuck yeah. Oh, wait, no.
That's
And
so
then
Australian.
I think they just aired it. I think they're just live. So the guy was like, oh, we'll have to get the beep button ready. But it's like, that's not how it works, bro.
That's so funny. Yeah, I'm loving it. Like, and also there's way too many of our athletes with mullets. Like, so many of them have mullets. It's very funny. Like that 100-meter sprinter guy.
Yeah.
First of all, mullet, awesome. Second of all, a white guy won the 100 meters. Did you see, like, the Jamaican guy was shocked? Like, he was like, oh, bummer, I didn't win. And then he looked at who won, and he was like, the white guy? What the
Also,
fuck?
like, the white guy in lane 1. Like, usually it's like lane 4, 5, 6 are like your favorites. And then the outside lanes are like people who didn't qualify with as fast enough times. Oh, dude, the look and confusion of his face, I would have, mate, it would confuse me. I'm watching it, and I was like, is he... Because, you know, when you see, like, green and gold and you're like, is this us or, like, South Africa? You know, like, I was confused at the time. But either way, it's very incredible. And one of my favorite stories that came out of the week was the Australian kayaker, Jessica Fox. She had a bit of an issue before the race where she had, like, a hole in her kayak, so it wasn't waterproof. So she, like, full-on MacGyvered it and used one of the Olympic condoms that they get given, a little bit of putty, and then, like, fixed her kayak with a condom and then went on to win gold. If that is not the most Australian shit I've ever seen, I don't know what is. They were just like, we got a problem. And then someone was like, can you chuck us a dinger?
Man, if there's one thing the Australian Olympians know how to do, it's how to get a condom in a hole.
Yeah. They really are good at it. And I hope they're making some work on that in the Olympic Village as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. I reckon it's got to be like, for the men, I reckon the Australians would be crushing it. And for the women, it would be all those Swedish chicks.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but it's just, as we were saying last week, it's just a bunch of people in their physical prime being told not to fuck by a foreign government. So if that doesn't make you more horny, then I don't know what will.
Do you reckon there'd be some people that are like, you know, they'd be doing well in the Olympics but doing poorly in the Olympic Village? Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe like the heavyweight weightlifters, women's division, probably not crushing it. Or maybe they'd be crushing some people.
Yeah, or getting crushed by like an even bigger shot putter or something like that.
True. Yeah.
Those beds would crumple under that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can't put those shot-putting women on a fucking cardboard bed. That's not good. Those chicks are massive.
I mean, the dudes are bigger.
Yeah.
They should have a biggest bomb competition on the last day where they get
should
all the weightlifters.
No, dude, that'd be great. You get all the who's that transgender weightlifter? Hubbard would get the gold after she's gotten all the gold in the weightlifting.
Dude, imagine getting like the Russian the Russian Olympic Committee, the Russian hammer thrower like off the 10-meter platform. That would be easily the most viewed event in the Olympic Games, hands down.
They should. You know what? They should get, like, after the Olympics, they should just, like, they should be able to try all of the other sports, you know?
Yeah, it's a bit of fun. Like, I reckon if I was, like, played for the, you know, like the hockey roos, I'd want to have a crack at the archery just before I get my flight back. Just, like,
why
the
not?
shooting, something like that. They should do, like, a day where everyone swaps, and it's just, like, there's no medals, it's just participation, and then they all go off and root at the end or something. Instead of the closing ceremony. That's what it should be. Fuck the closing ceremony. Just do a fun day, kind of like a, you know, just a bit of a festival at the end. Well, you know, I think it works, by the way. Just with the roots and versus performance. I reckon the people who are winning the golds are focusing too hard on the actual Olympics. They're not having much luck in the Olympic Village. It's the people who don't make it through to the semi-finals. They are getting laid. You know, when you see...
Yeah, that's the only... What is there left to do?
Yeah, when you see like an Australian come like 7th in the heat in like the 800 meters, you're like, all right, this man is going to be busier tonight than the people who made the final. That's for sure.
Yeah, because you know what? There's still is that thing of like athletes abstaining from sex before their events. So, you know, the best athletes were probably getting the least amount of action. So, yeah it's got to be like, you know, you get a bronze medal. No worries, mate. We can fix that up.
Yeah, and plus you'd be tired if you actually like physically exerted yourself enough to win a gold medal. Like you could, I couldn't be bothered. But the people who are just like, oh yeah, I got a free trip to Tokyo. I ran 200 meters in the hurdles, and then I got knocked out first round. Great. Have a fun 2 weeks in Tokyo. That sounds awesome. You can hang out with like Paddy Mills in the Olympic Village.